Hello traders, welcome to episode 271 of TLB Mid-Trade. Could be doing anything, but you're here, and for that I'm quite grateful. Bitcoin, well man, I mean it just seems like yesterday. Oh wait, it was literally yesterday we talked about bear pull, bear flag, measure moves, falling back inside of this channel, which is not good because we are back inside the channel. It was once a resistance, it then became support. And here we are, breaking out. Falling below the 200 MA. We were below the 20 and 50, so that was kind of a clue, right? We could never even get above the 50 again, not once. So you're approaching that second target of your bearish cyber pattern at the 618, 35.37. Seems likely we'll hit that as the selling has just really started. But of course, you know, at 618, we're going to keep our eyes out that fib node to see if we reverse our price action to the upside, or if we'll just run through it and head on over or head on down to the measure move of the bear pull, bear flag combination. All right, which it puts you at like 32.70 and change. So first target 35.37. It's been the target. We've been waiting on it. Here it is. Right, weekend consolidation, whatever. After an impulse down. We'll see if we can get there, man. We'll see. Thanks, TA. 60-minute chart on the flag. We had bearish convergence. We had a lower high than our previous high with that convergence. That was really bad. And then, look, man, you have this miniature 30-minute bear. Well, you had a bearish engulfing candle on the 4-hour, but you can clearly see bear pull, bear flag, right? Bear pull, bear flag, and then within the bear pull, bear flag, you have a small bear pull, bear flag, right? And then dumped. Falling by the sneeze, man. Oh man, I don't think I have enough light in here to sneeze, man. Jeez, man, I keep getting faked out on these sneezes. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Alright, anyway, so that's it, man. That's it. Let's looks like we're good. I'll see fibs here. Alright, yeah, we can get rid of these fibs. What did we do? From the high to low, we ran up, hit the 236, right? We had a shallow retrace. That's as high as we went before we dumped again, alright? So sorry, bearish stuff right there, and that should be expected. What kind of trend we're in? Hey man, trend's bearish, right? So you see a bearish cyber pattern. It's probably gonna play out. It's playing out right now. Okay, so anyway, if you're in a bearish market and you see a bearish divergence on both oscillators, take heed of that. Take heed. Let's take a look at the chat real quick. Lindsay Lou, hello. Jamie Katrina, Mr. Selecki, Steven Stan, James Glenn, hello. Shane Grant was the first like. Thanks, dude, for the like. Mr. Selecki, I'm doing pretty well. How was your holiday? How's Christmas for you, dude? Let me know. Let's ring in the new year or new trade, Anthony. Sure, man. MK says hello. The bear market is over. Kappa. Yes, Kappa indeed. Here's one for you, MK, man. Boom. There it is. I don't know, man. We got like 13 minutes left till, well, hold on. Q's, man. What, we close higher? Just a little bit? At the end? Yeah. Yeah, we did. Just a little bit up. Wow, crazy enough. So anyway, yeah, man, stock market, it was bad and then it wasn't, right? It's crazy volatility. What's up, Coffee for Crypto? Irwin Coffee for Crypto. Trading Kang's Blend today. New channel forming, JF Airplane? Oh, I'm sure, probably, right? But not really concerned about it because that measure move, we know the guidance of where this should go, right? This is where it should go, okay? Especially if we're to hold within the channel, too. What's up, Jordan G? Futures expire tomorrow, Lindsay Lou. There you go. Pepe Hands, Monkey S. Yes. Hey, Jimmy Ragsdale, the Golden Voice Jesus man. Hey, Mr. Kanatomo, dude. Martin VR, how you doing, man? Virtual reality, Martin. Hi, all. Says Nick Smith. What's up, dude? Bill Centura, good day, mate. Ooh. 3 falling peaks. Jeremy S. You see that on Ethereum and the US dollar? I mean, I can make note of it and we can check it out. Alright, look at it. Look at it, man. Bear pole, bear flag, exception. Exactly, Cantoma, man. That's like what we see all the time, right? Well, we see it and we're like, dude, that's super bearish. And then it normally breaks out bearishly after that. Hey, St. Last Resorts, Mark Foster, iGamer. Hey, Mondragon, DRG, good to see you as well. Stock's doing crazy things. Yeah, volatility is hard to stomach. It's crazy, man. Just looking for some real direction at this point, right? Just looking for, right, we're probably retracing now. We still, on the Qs, believe it or not, we still have not hit a 23% retrace. Yes, we have not. Crazy, man. Yeah, the plunge protection team, dude. All that's doing is making things worse. Christmas was very good for you, Mr. Lucky. You're still sobering up. Well, mine was great, dude. Thanks for asking, man. Got to spend time with family, friends, eating good food. All right. What's up, Chad Garcia? Oh man, so bad. Who cares about ONT, man? ONT sucks. You really want me to look at ONT? Is that what you really want, dude? Like a big ol' who cares about ONT? Hold on. I'll get you, dude. Here's your ONT, dude. Alright, for 2 seconds. This is all I'm gonna allot for your S coin. Okay, S coin of the year. Here you go, ONT, man. Nasty, nasty downtrend, right? Great respect on the heart line. Holy crap, right? Holy crap. Broke to the upside, hit the top of the channel. Yes, hit the top of the channel. And broke down. Who cares, right? Oh, look, you're bearish fanning. Everything's starting to turn back around to the bearish side, where your 20 is bearishly crossing over your 50. Your 50 is bearishly crossing over your 200, okay? So just lower high than your previous high. It sucks, man. It sucks. That's it, dude. ONT. Okay. Nick Smith. Got you, dude. There it is. Dumpster fire. But what's going on, dude? Why does it not let me? There we go. Shoot. Alright. Anyway, dude. Beer pole, bear flag. See you at 37 or 32.70 or whatever, okay? But hey, maybe we'll hit 35, 37 before we get there. Yeah, just maybe, right? So, secondary target of the cyber pattern. Let's go to XRP to USD. Hey, Magda Emmanuel, thanks for the sub on YouTube, dude. Man, thanks, dude. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Really, XRP to USD, it looked like sort of some sort of very small miniature broadening bottom. Okay, and we broke out of it. We're bouncing off the 200 MA right now. I mean, really, widest areas of the pattern, right? Not going to be very large. Let's just do it like this, man. Why not? Okay, easy. Breakout. It's that easy, man. So target of this small pattern, very small pattern, is 32.6 cents. We'll see what we get there. Bitcoin continues moving down. Ripple's going to go with it, and it'll hit its move eventually. Okay, man. That's it on XRP. Great, man. Look, what do you even care about? Who cares what Ripple's doing now? No one cares, because we hit all our targets. Targets were hit on the swing trade from a long position, okay? You have only yourself to blame if you didn't take profit when we told you to take profit, right? My God, man. 618, see ya. And the 618, the only reason we probably got that pop was because of that news with Binance, you know, CZ tweeting and stuff, right? So that's good for you. Okay. But hey, that still made us hit the 50% retrace, which was our secondary target, okay? Just the market conditions are so blah and bad. That's why we chose 382 and 50% as our targets, and kind of realized maybe we won't hit a golden retrace, but we did. We had a catalyst to help. But now, where's the catalyst? It's gone, dude. All that stuff's gone. Sold off. Oh my god, man. Man, chat started picking up a little bit, didn't it? What's up, Luke Jones, dude? Lawrence RH, hello. You have all been warned, says Michael. That's right, dude. MK. I don't like this song. Oh yeah, hey look, Zencoin Horizon with its pumpy dumpy Telegram group. It's now pumping to the upside now. That's great, man. That's great, dude. Sure there's a way we could do this. Give me a sec, charting something. Alright, leave me alone. Ooh, I dig that, man. I dig that on Zen. Look at this, dude. Look how pretty this is. This is Zencoin. I just charted this from scratch, alright? I don't even know if I've ever looked at this. Zen to BTC on Binance, alright? So just nice downsloping channel. Look at the heart line respect. Holy crap. Holy crap, man. Look at this bottom trend line being respected. Okay, we're just now, well, we tried breaking the heart line, but we failed like we've done many a time, right? Every time we hit this heart line, it seems like crazy emotion sets in and we sell off and we just can't sustain prices above it, can we? Man, this heart line is Kang, dude, and it's being Kang again. So who cares about Zen doing what Zen does and hitting a heart line and failing again? God. All right, but nice volume on the move to the upside, but we've seen that time and time again. Okay. I mean, really, dude? How are you gonna fib this? I mean, we could go to the daily, and your fib's probably way up there. Okay, like, dude, there's just, like, how do you even... Come on, man. This thing's in a scrubby downtrend, and your real swing high is up here. That's your real swing high, but others could maybe say this would be it too, and if that is it, on Zen, Anthony. Oh my god, this guy's doing Zen and ONT before ETH, dude. Unsub. Yeah, no, dude, right. Oh, look here, man. Oh my god, would you just look at it? We hit the 50% retrace. Literally touched it, dude. And have since sold off. Hit the 50% retrace, hit the heart line, hit the 50-day moving average, all three, and rejected them all so far. Positive momentum looks great, man. Looks awesome. Are we let's look. Here's some Captain Hindsight for you on a daily time scale. Low, slightly lower low, higher levels, roll to strength. And yeah, the same thing on the MACD. Great. Great. See right here. Yeah. It was like you had a low and then like on the lower low you had positive momentum. So, you know, whatever, class A plus divergence. Nice bullish engulfing candle today. Fantastic, but other than that, I mean, too much adversity up here for you. So I don't know. I mean, we still have like an hour 33 minutes left on our daily daily candle. So I don't know, man. To me, it just looks like some scrubby bear trend deep within the parameters of it, right? That's it, man. Beautiful chart though. Beautiful, well respected, downsloping equidistant channel. Respect there, dude. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Hey, John L, man. Larindu. Thanks so much for the sub on YouTube. Jesus, man. Thanks, dude. Welcome. Holy crap. Okay. What more could you ask for, Anthony, dude, in that situation? Just wondering. Sweet, dude. Let's go through some chat, and then we'll move on to Ethereum. Okay. That's hilarious. What's up, 1G Project, dude? Code red 420, no scope cover crypto. That's it, dude. That's it. Can we look at FedEx? Sure, dude. Yep, FedEx. FDX, terrible, dude. Just terrible. It's been awful, man. All right. Anyway, so Ethereum. All right, man. There you go. What do you even want, right? What do you want from the swing high to swing low? 50% retrace. I mean, dude, come on. Like, Dow's theory. Okay. And what really happened when we hit this high? We did not have bearish divergence because the spike to the upside, I think, was too great. I think we ran to hit that fib node and then have since sold off. Impulse to the downside with a high volume, with weakened upsloping consolidation, which very, very low volume. Actually, on shorter time scales, you can actually even see it here. Lower high than your previous high. Okay, we know what that means, right? Bearish engulfing candle, and have since sold off even more, right? So we haven't done the measurement here, which we could. No problem. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Hamdo, man. Hamdo, yeah, that's it. All right, measure move. Put you at. Huh, wow. Man, that puts you like down at like $100, right around that $100 mark, okay? So we'll see if we get there. If Bitcoin wants to make its measure move, if Ripple wants to make its measure move, Ethereum's probably going to make its measure move, okay? So that's it, man. That's pretty much your target, dude. I mean, like, you hit your most common retrace from your November 7th high to your December 15th low, and you have since sold off. That's it. So congrats on people that were able to take advantage of, I mean, really any of the big coins except XLM. Okay, man, XLM's retrace was not as good, I don't think. It wasn't as strong as others. Okay, so I know people were able to take advantage of this because we had good evidence to believe a impending price action reversal was to come down here, right? We just took our shot on Ripple, where others probably took their shot on other coins, right? That's it. That's it, man. That's it. You're only worried about Bitcoin? You should be worried, man. I mean, like, I guess it just depends on your perception. Being worried about it, why be worried about it? If it's literally following TA the way it should, why would you be worried about it? We're in a prevailing bearish trend with a bearish pattern, and then after the bearish pattern, we formed another bearish pattern. And within the bearish pattern, we formed a small time scale bearish pattern, and then broke out bearishly. Holy crap, dude. Anthony, what could you be worried about, man? It's like screaming and telling you what it's going to do next or what it's been doing, right? So that's it. What MK? It was nasty what the plunge protection did the last hour and a half of trading. Yeah, dude. Well, there's your volatility, man. There's the volatility you're asking for on stock market. Okay, they're not gonna let it be that easy. But I mean, dude, we lost so much value, and we almost hit a 50% retrace. But I was talking to Larley about it, and he was just saying about the algo trading. I know we were at, if you turn on the Bollinger Bands, MK, we were like we were on the outer trend line, right? Because you have outer trend lines, outer bands, and we were near that or outside of it. And you know, with Bollinger Bands, about 95% of trading is done within the Bollinger Bands. So when you fall out, man, algos are pretty much designed to start taking buys, okay, taking long positions in that context of selling, right? When it's selling off like that, you get outside of Bollinger Bands. And then that's possibly why we might have had a crazy run to the upside, because algos, okay? And because we said, hey, there's no literal technical reason, right, with what we got for why the stock market popped to the upside, besides being extremely oversold and very close to a 50% retrace from our February 16 lows, right? So, cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. What's up, Sam Easy, man? Win Lambo, Myron Gaines. Win Lambo indeed. Well, It all, look again, win Lambos, all dependent on how you perceive this market, okay? Because you can make money on both sides, easy. What's up, Zachary Schneider, man? Good to see you, dude. Yeah, I didn't have time to look at the Big Lebowski clip to find it, what I was looking for, but yours was awesome too, man. So I'm gonna get that implemented into Stream Deck real quick, dude, real soon. Okay, so. Well, yeah, MK, I'm just saying, had a good conversation with Larley about it, so. Okay. Ooh, FedEx, man. FedEx, dude. I know we've already looked at it, but I think we looked at it a few days ago. Gap down, man. Oh my god. Okay. Here's your daily, man. Let me zoom out. Okay, so bottom of the equidistant channel, right? Go to the weekly so you can zoom out and get a grander view of things, okay? So all I did was we had our nice 1, 2, 3 on the bottom, but the top I changed it, right? And really I didn't have to, right? I could have just left it like that, right? And that would have been fine, but all I did was just adjust and make that all-time high included. It didn't really do anything much. It just, you know, kind of gave us everything inside the channel, which you do. You make adjustments when you have false breakouts and stuff like that. We made the adjustment anyway. So had an incredible rally from February, Trump bump, February 2016, inauguration, all the way up. It all ended in January, okay? When we had our rally this year, FedEx did not follow the rest of the market and make higher highs or double top. It made a lower high. A lower high, and eventually when it cracked this upsloping bottom trend line, we broke down and then we ran up and back tested, which we do all the time. Whether it's a channel or pattern, you'll back test the area that was once a support and use it as resistance. That gives people the opportunity to go short or offload their positions because they know that what's coming. And after that, you can see clearly on the weekly, it's been nothing but pain and despair. Truly since the end of the back test, September 3rd. All right, the week of September 3rd. All right, so FedEx, man. There you go, dude. We looked at it, man. We looked at it. Thanks so much for the 217 people tuned in right now. Really appreciate y'all. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas and you're enjoying the holiday season because, you know, with one holiday ending, another one begins, and that is New Year's. Hence the 2019 Let's Do This. Let me talk right at your chart screen. Sweet, man. Looking forward to it. Okay, it's gonna be special. So far on the weekly, let's zoom in. Right, on the weekly, you can see we're trying to stay inside this channel. All right, weekly. When's the last time we've been this oversold? When's the last time we've seen 23 on the RSI on the weekly time scale? Oh, interesting. All-time lows. It's the weakest we've ever been on FedEx. This all start, and we're talking, this has been around since 1978. This is the most oversold we've ever been. That's pretty crazy, man. Pretty crazy stat on a weekly time scale. All right. There you go. MACD, I think same thing, right? Yeah, highest spike of negative momentum we've ever seen by far. Probably pretty much doubled any previous all-time high of negative momentum we saw. Wow. Dude, that is very, very telling stuff, man. Very telling. All right. Anyway, let's go to the daily again. Okay, there's the gap down, earnings, right? It looks like some sort of possible breakaway gap. We may never fill that, or we might not fill that for a long time. But I just don't see. You're gonna have to fill that gap if you want to stay within the parameters of this historical channel we've been in for 10 years, right? Just like the rest of the stock market. You've got to fill that gap if you're to stay within it. I mean, this just makes sense, right? We're just gonna float around forever. Now, even eventually, if you just keep on floating, you'll eventually fill the gap. But it's not really how it works. Okay, so either fill the gap at like 181, or you're probably screwed, and this is most likely a breakaway gap on a very high volume, okay, which means this is ushering in a new trend that could last some time. All right, we could fib too if you want, from the low February to the all-time high. Oh, 786. Okay, so we're right around the 786. Sweet man, we can go to 4 hour. Why not? 4 hour. A little bit of bullish divergence, right? But you know, man, could be a bullish divergence, and we're retracing, right? We're below the 20, MA, 50, and 200. Very bearish looking stuff on the 4 hour. Holy crap! All you have going for you is one variable. That's okay. You could call it 2 or 3 variables. Where you're at the bottom of a historical uptrend, you're at the 786, and you're showing bullish divergence. Those are 3 coinciding variables on a 4 hour time scale. So, but again, better have really tight stops. Better have smart stops if you're going long here to take a position. All right.
Is that a joint?
I told you I'm not worried about Amazon Air Ground.
Fred Smith, you're not, dude. Thanks so much, man, for the 420. Is that a marijuana's contribution, dude? Thank you, dude. Much love. All right. Hey, what's up, Crypto Kiwi man? Coming in from Sauron's land. Hope you're doing well, dude. And also, Merry Christmas to you, dude. Yep. I look like I should be sipping scotch. Is that true, man? What's up, Rami? Good to see you. Tyler Heel. Hello. Sleepy Cat. Yeah, Copper Crypto, I know what you're talking about, man. I wish I could repeat that. Probably not a good idea, right? But it is hilarious. That clip or whatever, the skit that he does is so funny there. Can't stop, won't stop. Alright, that one. So. Okay, so we can go take a look on it at like the S&P 500. The daily. Okay, we hit one of our confluence zones and have since bounced extremely fast. We fell out of this channel. We're back in the channel, man. But again, let's see. I only have fibs up right now. From the high to low. Oh, we closed today literally touching the 236. That's what we've done so far, from the all-time highs to this low, where we decided to be very emotional. 23% retrace, so 24.87. Wow, that's crazy, man. All right, so if we can break that, maybe we'll see 25.74. If we can break that, maybe we'll see 26.44. 3 and 2 in the 50% retrace. Okay, we'll see, man. All right, but here's the bounce. The bounce is at that confluence area, a 50% retrace from your February 16th or February 2016 lows, and a 23% retrace from our March 2nd of 2009 lows. Okay, we have 2 different swing lows at the same swing high. Get that confluence. All right, boom. Strong support. So RV chomps, man. Yeah, Bitcoin. Bear pull, bear flag, breakout. That's hence the name of the stream. Koala, I had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you did too, man. Much love. You do know that Bitcoin was created by a rogue AI, right? So I do know. So it is known. It's a fact, right? UFO Today, there's extensive evidence of that. It's not conspiracy, right? It's literally fact. Targets of FedEx breaks the channel. I'm not gonna like it. I don't know how the heck. The selling's just been so extreme. Let me flip it real quick again on the other screen. 137.18 will be your next target, and after that's 119.49. Okay, 137, 119. After that, can't hold that. 119. See, it's 77.30. 1272 fib extension. Okay. Sorry, man. But not good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tally Hill. House music indeed. Also. Oh, yeah. 3 falling peaks on Ethereum. Let's go back to Ethereum then real quick, all right? Hey, getting right back into the historical uptrend, right? This trend goes back to 2009, man. We fell out of it, and now we're jumped right back in it. Got really scary, didn't it? Really scary. Three falling peaks. Okay. Ugh. I don't really know, man, because I don't think the retrace was strong enough from your high to low. Remember the rule of thumb for the 3 falling peaks. It's like, you know, you want to see textbook moves, right? Because like if you have the textbook looking patterns, then it's going to be easily discernible for everyone around the world, bots and humans alike. But it's not proportionate, right? The sell-off was so huge, and then we retraced, and it's not proportionate to this, right? You normally want this almost near the same amount of selling per impulse down, and you want a nice looking retrace. Close enough. Okay, so I don't think this was good enough. I think it's just a standard bear pull bear flag. I don't know why. We don't have to overcomplicate things or look for things that may not be there. Okay. But still, 3 falling peaks, bearish. What's a bear pull bear flag? Bearish, right? All playing out. Same way. Okay, so what else? Just keep it simple, man. You can just sometimes these patterns are gonna be like that. Okay. So. What Verticus, man? You're regretting your decision to have 6 McDonald's hotcakes for breakfast a moment ago? Yeah, man. That's never going to be a good time afterwards. Alright. What is it? Compassionate AI made in Bitcoin? What made Bitcoin? Yep, I think a lot of us think Bitcoin's going low, right? But terrible, man. Holy crap. Yeah, we can look at that if you want. Alright. WTI? What's that about? Oil, that is. I mean, we could look at a number of different oil tickers, right? Oil kind of in the swing of things with the stock market, right, in terms of price action, right? Dramatic selling, dramatic buying coming in, right? What's that? Okay, so downtrend, right? Downtrend we've been in since July 2011. Okay, nice rounding action. Okay, not a very clear handle you're looking for. Okay. But yeah, man, it could be that retrace wise to try to figure that out. I mean, I see just a huge broadening top that we're trying to break out of. It could be a false breakout, very well could be. But from your low to high, we've retraced more than 62%, probably 72 to 73% of the way from the lowest low to the highest high. Okay, so that's where we are. I don't know if we found a bottom yet. I mean, like, I don't think this is warranted to be some sort of swing low yet. I don't think that's enough of a retrace to even consider this to be the bottom. Okay, you look, all you're doing, you're breaking this downsloping old support and now using it as resistance, and you're still outside of it on WTI. That's it, man. Okay, that's literally it. Hey, Montana man. Always, dude. Always, man. It's all for you, Montana man. All right. Ooh, fireworks? Heck yeah, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Boom. There it is. And it looks so good next to the 2019. Let's do this. Right? Let's do this thing. Leroy Jenkins. Or Leroy Jenkins or something. Okay, man, but a measured move of the broadening top would put us down at 16. What? I just don't know how that's possible, man. It's just such a large pattern. I think really our next target should be the 786 at 305. That seems way more reasonable. Okay. But you did have a big shift in momentum. Okay. What else has been having a shift in momentum? Gold, precious metals have been shifting gears while this stock market begins to sell off. You know, I will be very surprised. I'll be very surprised if that October 5th high, all-time highs for the stock market, isn't the top. Okay, if it is the top, or if it is not the top, I will be extremely surprised. Okay, if we somehow rally and run up to all-time highs again, I'm going to be very, very surprised, okay? Just based on the monthly time scale, which is extremely telling, okay? Good God. So, Randy Bobandy, man. Take a look at... Look at gold. You know, we're speaking of, right? That momentum shift, the complex potential slanted inverse head and shoulders. All right. What did we do today on gold? Had a nice bullish engulfing candle trying to break out of this channel. Gold is on a tear, man. It's on a tear. And we had the divergence, but look, man, you're building positive momentum again. On the daily, gold is looking very close to, it's pretty much overbought, right around overbought territory. Okay, so all right, maybe we'll pull back at some point. You know, just like we saw the Qs, or the SQs, it broke out of its ascending broadening wedge, and then the next day sold off tremendously. So I want to see how we respond to breaking this upsloping resistance. At some point, we could see that golden retrace at 1287.18. All right. So that's it, man. All right. This is a very long extended flag. Okay. Impulse down, and now we're upsloping. Let's see how we respond to the 1287 mark. Okay, the golden retrace. That's it, man. Okay. We're continuously making higher lows. What are the higher lows? That signifies accumulation. More people are holding gold than they were before, back in December of 2015. Okay. If this ever was to play out, measured move at this pattern would be insane. Okay. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Is this telling us maybe the stock market is going to continue selling off eventually? And we could see 1653 to make the measure move this insane pattern. We'll see, man. What's up, Roy, man? Saying short covering 9 minutes on indices today. What does it mean? Time short. The shorts covered today. I mean, people probably got scared, dude. I mean, with the shorts were doing quite well at the beginning of the session, right? Most of the day, and then yeah, prices started going up, and the rally happened, and then people were covering their shorts because people might think that, hey, maybe this is the rally. Maybe we're gonna begin our retrace 2 days in a row now of holding, right? Of huge bounce and then holding up today, rejecting lower prices. That's really what happened, didn't we? We wicked down, rejected the prices lower, and then bounced up. So maybe we have more room to retrace, possibly. That's right, Montana, man. What's up, Peter Pie Morgan, dude? Hey, Montana, dude. I know you wanted to summon Seth at some point. Well, you know, the itinerary, right? So, what's up, Loot Patient, dude? No, this community is amazing, Jovian. I think this is the best community that exists. Alright, in crypto. Ronald Davis just had a couple Hazy Jane IPAs. That sounds awesome, man. Where is that? Is that a craft brewery? Or what, man? Thanks. I love IPAs, dude. Okay, so cheers to you. All right. Let's go to XLM. This will be the 10th chart we've looked at today. Been live for 48 minutes now. If you're enjoying this live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thank y'all so much for being here. Okay, all 227 of y'all wondering what's going on, Bitcoin, man. Bear pull, bear flag, breakout. That's it, dude. Approaching that second target of the bearish cipher pattern. Nothing surprising at all. All right. We'll zoom in real quick and you can see what happened. First off, I want it to be known, and I think people do here know this, from the high to low, we only hit the 23% retrace, whereas every other big coin hit at least a 38% retrace. XLM did not. Testament to how weak it's been. Hey, Roy, man. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Juice, man. Welcome, dude. Welcome, man. All right, so with the XLM, you know, we had that nice uptrend. It was so well respected, and then when Bitcoin sold off, what do you think happened? XLM broke it, man. And this is the only one that actually pivoted at the bottom of the channel. Most just sold out through it. Okay, they just broke their uptrends. Okay, so we had it, and now we don't. Selling off. Looks almost, you know, I mean, look, dude, really, in hindsight on this one, we don't look at this one as extensively as we do Bitcoin or the others. I mean, it just, to me, looks like we had some sort of bear pull, bear flag, right? Not really that crazy. Okay. I mean, a bear pull, bear flag could considerable measure movement. Nasty move down could be coming. All right. You can be conservative on your bear pull, bear flag, or you can, by like just fibbing or just starting the measurement here at 13.3 cents, or you could, from the swing high, really where the selling went. I mean, we have one candle of indecision, so it seems more likely that up here is it, dude. Okay. There you go, man. All the way down to 10.1 cents would be your measured move. Okay. That's that it, man. That's it, dude. Okay. Right now, from the low to high, we're hitting a 62% retrace. You're at the golden retrace right now. So look for this node to reverse your price action to the upside. Hey, the 618, that's where Bitcoin's near. Bitcoin's very near it, right? 35.37, and we're sitting at 35.90 right now. So I think you still have some room to fall on XLM. And if Bitcoin dumps, you should expect XLM to dump as well. All right. Dogfish head. All right, yo, check it out, Jamie, man. All right. Who's Blank Man here? What's up, Blank? Mr. Blank. Yeah, we can look at Litecoin. Go to Litecoin, man. Let's do it. Okay. So this is like really how I had it. You know, I'm messing around with the tool some. I'm thinking about visibility wise. Making it a little bit more visible. See, I don't think I can do that though. Background, like. See, I can't make it like, you know, I can't make that more transparent or translucent. It's staying like that. I can't change that. So, as you can clearly see, a very well established potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. Come on, dude. What do you want? All right. At the top up here, from the high to the higher high, we had bearish divergence on both oscillators, and we've since sold off, continuing to sell off, getting very close to make a break time for the right shoulder. Okay, we can't. You really don't want to go any lower than 2650. Okay, going below 2650 starts giving us invalidation of this potential pattern. Okay, because it is potential. It is not a real confirmed inverse head and shoulders until we literally break the neckline way up here around $36, $37. All right, measure move this pattern. We put you way up here at geez, man, it's a $13.17 measure move, $50. Hey, Surf Fishing Alabama, man, thanks for the $8.88 Kang Logan contribution. Kangs, thanks, dude. Kang Logan who's in Cali right now. So there you go, Colin, man. What do you want, dude? We've fast approached this area, this zone of potential right shoulder stuff, right? That's it, dude. What's up, Mad Carl? No, Arlo, we have not seen VeChain. No. Those are your look only 8s. Holy crap, man. How time flies, right? Kushke. Alright, let's go to yeah, Bitcoin, man. Whatever. There's your Litecoin, man. What do you want from me? You break 2650, you're probably screwed. It's probably over for that potential pattern, alright? Okay. Okay, really just kind of stalling, not doing much of anything. Okay, since it, look, man, we broke the channel trend line. There was once a resistance, became support, and now we're back inside of it. Look, man, with the lower lows like this, the divergence, all that, like I said yesterday, I'd be pretty surprised if we stayed above this trend line. And of course, look, here you are, man, below it, and again, approaching the bearish cyber pattern secondary target of the 618. That's it. What's up, Sags? Magda, is that what you think, man? Well, look, dude, there's still areas here. And again, if Bitcoin wants to make a measure move, a bear pull, bear flag, we know for a fact that Litecoin's pretty much not going to hold to those 2650 areas. So the thing is, man, you have tons of symmetry on it. It's very discernible, and you take the chance, right? If you think that's like the best area, so you take a chance, you set a stop up, a smart stop up, and then if it bounces, you win. If it sells off, you get stopped out with a minimal loss, but your chances for gains were insanely high.
Altcoins are about to break out of a long-term descending wedge pattern on the daily. You can look up the chart on TradingView under the ticker total too.
Sure, man. Jordan G, man, thanks for the 777, dude. Much love, dude. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. Interesting. Thanks, man. Total 2. Okay. Sweet, man. All right, man. So anyway, and people would ask, well, isn't this a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern? I don't really know, man. This ugly down here, this kind of head action, that's off, dude. Okay, that's definitely off. So I just don't see this looking as good as Litecoins. I'm not going to plot it. I'm not going to force some sort of potential inverse head and shoulders pattern when I know there's a huge, beautiful bearish cyber pattern that still is trying to play out. Okay, that's what I know is going on. If we have the measure move of the bear pull bear flag, sorry, man, you will have completely invalidated whatever you think it might be. It's not, I don't think. Thanks, Colin, man. Appreciate you, dude. Okay. Okay, man. So, okay, Bitcoin. We're reviewing it. We're doing the look on the 8th. That's what you do on the look on the 8th. So look, this trend line is up sloping. We cracked it. Have we not? We cracked it. Doesn't really matter that much. It's just there to note that we cracked some sort of upsloping trend line. Alright, man. Okay, we'll just go back to Ethereum real quick. Well, Ripple, then Ethereum, right? No, we're not going to look at Ethereum again just because we looked at it twice now. Going back, you know. Okay, anyway, so still trying to hold barely above that 200 MA. That's pretty much what you're using as support right now. A 200 MA on the 4 hour, not really good on low volume. So impulse down, broadening bottom. If you broke the broadening bottom, your target would put you around 32.6, 32.4 cents. All right. Interesting though on a breakout here, the volume, it's low volume. Okay, so. But again, like this measure move lines up with some support. This stems back December 9th. Okay, December 9th. Sub CompUX. Do. What am I gonna do? Verticus, that's a wonderful question. He asked, did anyone try to promote Bitcoin purchases to non-coin family members over Christmas period? How hard was that? Yeah, dude. Who did that? Who actually... Yeah, think about last year, if you were in crypto, to this year. How different was the conversation you had with your family members at Christmas and Thanksgiving for that matter, right? Multi-turrican, man, I don't know, 50 to 100 crossover, a bearish crossover. Yeah, it's never good, but I don't really think that's considered the death cross. The death cross is always that 200 moving average, bearish crossing over the 50 moving average, right? On any time scale, no matter what. So, yeah, but again, it's never good when you're 100 bearish cross over your 50, because I know other people use the 100 too. So, all right. You didn't try to sell anyone on crypto. Nobody understands. Yep, no one understands. And what's the practical use for crypto right now? Right, like for real. You use a Monero, complete anonymity. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And really, I mean, there are tax things going on. So, you know, buying a service with crypto is actually pretty advantageous. Okay, because our government still really doesn't have a good foothold on crypto yet with taxation. So yeah, there are certain good things about it, but it's mainly about taxes. So Alex McKeon wanted to give his sister's boyfriend some Bitcoin as a gift, but he thinks it's a scam and didn't want it. Wow, dude, that I just look at the chart, man. Okay, since it started, you know, started at nothing, and now it's at 3,589. Like boom and bust bubbles, like that is that's like part and parcel of infantile markets that are very, very new. All right. So you didn't mention anything crypto this Christmas, man? Huh. Yeah, man. Well, I talked about it a little bit with my cousin, but you know, we did talk about how a lot of it's scammy. A lot of it is scammy, right? And we were just reminiscing, laughing about last year, the difference in sentiment. We literally were just talking about that. So, your mom believes crypto is not a scam, and she holds 1 Bitcoin and wants some XRP. 110, man. Well, dude, at some point, I think you'll get some sort of good price on Ripple again, right? Blue, you think the point of crypto is another optional hedge against centralized currencies like gold? Yeah, man. Sure, it could be. Very well could be, but as we've seen, there's not much of a correlation between the stock market, really, and this market. Okay, the crypto market. they contradict themselves. Their price action contradicts themselves on how they respond or correlate with each other all the freaking time, dude. Right? Criticata, you only recognize 3 people in here, man? What? Nuh-uh. Dude, there's so many people in here, dude, that we all know and love, man. And thanks for the 248 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. We're taking a look at XRP. Broadening top, breakout, measure move, 32.6, 32.5 cents down here. Okay, that's some sort of support, just around. Okay, man. So, but again, this was a beautiful, beautiful Patreon trade setup where we had an entry right around this level. I mean, it was, like, I think I posted it on the 15th. All right. First target was at 382. Ran up, hit it before pulling back. Couldn't break it. Eventually pivoted. Ran to the upside, hit our 50% secondary target, and as soon as we hit our secondary target, it ran up and hit one more, the golden retrace of the 618. Okay, just beautiful. And once we hit the 618, we never saw it again, did we? And that is exactly how swing trading works. Okay, you'll hit fib nodes, and you'll sell off after you hit common retraces. Okay, what's your common retrace for Ripple? Anywhere between the 382 and the 618. Okay, anywhere between there. That's it. No, Captain Abby. That's a good question, though. Does anyone out there have any opinion on any mobile wallet for cryptos? Like in a smartphone? Captain Happy is asking. So, Compu, I'm glad you're liking the music, man. CompuX. No, I do not think the small pump before Christmas was people buying Bitcoin gifts. No, I don't think so at all, dude. I think it was a Santa rally. Okay, and I think it was all technical. Burdicus, man. If you're watching the stream, you know for a fact how we were talking about Bitcoin before it bounced the upside. Look, it wasn't just Bitcoin. It was Bitcoin, it was Ripple, it was Litecoin, it was Ethereum, it was Tron. They were all showing bullish divergence on a daily time scale and a 4-hour time scale after 4 to 5 weeks of complete blood and selling. Okay, you get exhausted in bear trends and you will retrace. Retraces are part of life. Okay, if you have a bad day, you will retrace the upside, and depending on how your attitude is the next day, you will then reverse your price action at key fib nodes and continue selling off to make lower lows. Or if you change your attitude, you will bust through the golden retrace and continue on up and make all-time highs or newer highs from your previous highs, right? Or at least double top. Anyway, we're talking about life and TA. They are the same. All right. Does that help? See, man, it was all technical. All technical. Is there anywhere you can see the Bitcoin RSI without purchasing program teller here on TradingView? But you can only have a certain amount, like 3 different indicators at a time. So if you're okay with only having an RSI and 2 other indicators on your chart, yeah, you can use the RSI anytime. Tyler. Nine-Foot Couch says, I'm likely older than most on here. Reminds me of the early internet days where you had to go to CompUSA and buy Vox Netscape, load it off a floppy, find an ISP, mail a check, get a modem. Yeah, dude, that's pretty much what crypto is, man. It's just the system is so, like, it's hard to say archaic because it's modern. It's as modern as we can make it right now. But you could imagine, like, how much better it will be in the future to do everything, everything, including trading crypto. Okay, not just buying and transferring money. All right. So. Yeah, Zachary, man, 180-degree shift in sentiment from last year. Exactly. Yep, 9-foot couch. Wait until crypto is easily accessed on your phone. Seriously, man. It'll be a while. We're working on it, dude. Hey, JLNL 95. Thanks for so on YouTube. Jeez, man, thank you. Chain not really doing things good, right? Just selling off, right? Just selling off. Bad. Okay, like this, man. Let's go to it real quick. Knock it out. Blank. Mr. Blank. bucks. Okay. Just trying to scale out, make it all beautifully visible. As you can see, you have a downsloping channel. 1 anchor point on the bottom, 1 and 2 on the top, really 3 on the top. We broke it. We got above the 20, 50, and 200 MA, but only briefly, unfortunately. On the 4 hour, you can see we had bearish divergence. Oh my God, man. Come on, dude. Come on. Really just kind of ended on the MACD, really, with divergence in the end. Jeez, man. Sorry, changing the visibility. Turn off days. Okay, sweet. Okay, let's get to the daily, though. The daily is what we're looking for. Hey, Nook, man, what's going on, dude? What's going on, man? I thought you was my friend already, dude. Alright. I thought you was friends. Here you go, hitting the 50 MA and just completely rejecting it. That's the equilibrium level, I guess, man. And hindsight, look, you got the bearish engulfing candle developing today. All right, it's 107 sats. I think it stops like 97 or so, right? Because you know you fall below that, dude. Who cares, right? It's kind of done. Right? So anyway, it's so screwed up, man, because it's like you have a swing high here and a swing low. If this is the real swing low, we didn't even make a shallow retrace, did we? We just hopefully we can come up here and double bottom. That would be ideal. But if we were to retrace, man, for real, 38% retrace, 167 sats, 50% retrace, 187. I mean, dude, at some point you'll get that. You will get that. Now, if we keep selling off, hey, man, it's just a matter of time at that point, okay? Rip rap roo to the moon. Thanks for so many YouTube views, man. Thanks, dude. Thanks. How close to 4,000 subs though? We're at 3917 right now, blank. So I don't know. We're still off by a decent amount. Doesn't really matter. Subs is not the metrics. Is not the metric of success in this realm we're in. Okay. This is a qualitative stream. Okay, with deep interpersonal relationships. So, is it really going to be good for this stream if there's so much chat that you can't even read chat when it's because there's so many people watching, or is it good when we have qualitative sentences, you know, in the chat? Okay, so I kind of like it the way it is right now, man. So. Quinami, what's up, Marcus Young, dude? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Quinami. So that's the name of the mobile wallet. Awesome, y'all. Thanks for the input. Okay. Just can't tell me your internet's dropping. I'm sorry, dude. My condolences. Look like the guy from The Flash. Do I? Didn't they cancel that show? I'm gonna Google this though, man. I don't know. How can you tell? He has a mask on, dude. Dude, this guy has no beard. What are you talking about, dude? What guy from The Flash, man? Aaron H. Marcus Young says he's heard not very good things about Robinhood, like selling personal information. Ooh, that's not good, man. Big no-no. And then Mr. Selecki says that Waves has a new mobile wallet. There you go. And Montana uses ABRA, Abra, quite a bit. Supercat says he would keep all crypto on main node wallets with encryption or just a ledger, something similar. There you go. Sure thing, Tally Hill, man. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of options, man. Trust Wallet, Gary Dotson. Hey, 9-foot cash, good perspective. Explaining to relatives at Thanksgiving that AOL was not the internet. Yeah, pretty much, man. Bitcoin is not blockchain itself, right? There's more than just Bitcoin, exactly. So everyone's saying, hey, maybe Bitcoin is AOL of crypto. Is that true? I don't know. I think it's hard, man. I think it's like you have, you know, there's ways you can, you know, make it a simile. It's like this, it's like that. But then you start getting more complex, and it's like, they're definitely a little different, right? So anyway, VET to BTC, just hitting that 50% or that 50 MA and rejecting it and selling off. And that's what you do in bear trends, man. You finally break the 20 MA. It took you had not been above the 20 MA truly since September. And you finally broke above the 20 MA, and only to test the 50 MA and fail it to sell off. Remember, anywhere between the 20 and 50 MA is the equilibrium zone for your candles. So that really helps you see the trend. That's why I have mine. That's why I have my simple moving averages. And you're still bearish right here. The trend is still bearish, rejecting a 50 MA. Sleepy Cat, your ledger is buried in a wall. All right, everyone. Let's go find Sleepy Cat's ledger, man. Buried in a wall. What happened, Mr. Contemo? You're paranoid about your wallet getting stolen, dude? Oh, sending the wrong address. Yeah, because there's no support for you if you send the wrong address, right? One mistype, right? It's over. Oh, thanks, Ripper Brew to the moon. Awesome, man. What's up, Jurgen, dude? J-Rock. Okay, so anyway, give me a sec. Yeah, 480A, same thing, right, man? It just kind of flew too close to the sun and has since dumped a lot. Okay, it was really just a false breakout, right? On 88 to BTC. Terrible, man. Terrible. You can see this, man. I was like, oh my god, we broke out of the downsloping channel. Holy crap. Need to clean it up a little bit for you. Alright, let's look at our retrace. Okay. Ooh, thunder. All right, right at the 50% retrace, right at it. And look at this, man. Look at you run up, positive momentum looks good, but then you eventually really crack that trend line, right? When you cracked it, man, see it all ended, right? And we cracked it up here, right? So impulse down, you got a common retrace, so you got 50% retrace, and then you sold off again, and now you're at from your more major swing low to high, 50% again, 1,000 sats, 1,002 sats. Okay. That is also pretty critical support. It looks like we're falling or cracking below it right now. So, interesting. Okay. You break that, could see 962. You can't hold 962, 904, 870, 831. Okay, after that, 738. Okay. Crazy stuff about ADA, man. It just was so good until it wasn't, right? It was just so nice. Look at this, man. Okay. You just had your beautiful downsloping channel. You broke out of it. It really was the falling wedge we broke out and just have been continuously making lower lows. I mean, these are like the lowest lows of the year, ran up, made a lower high than our previous high, previous high, get it, the lower highs. And we're now selling pretty hard. Okay, so, I don't know, 88 looks nothing special on the chart. Looks like just some sort of bearish crap going on. Okay. That's it, man. Great. What's up, Danny Armada, man? Oh crap, I forgot to look at total. Total 2 on the weekly, a wedge or something. Sorry about that, Jordan G, man. Yeah, dude, it looks like crap, man. It just looks like whatever, dude. Here's your weekly. Yep, more and more bullish divergence, man. You just keep getting that bullish divergence on the weekly. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. That's 1, 2, 3, now 4 quadruple MACD. Bullish divergence on a weekly time scale. Okay, boy. Alright, getting there. Starting to get the stuff we want to see. But you're showing no bullish divergence at all on the RSI. Normally really good getting some tail end RSI bullish divergence before the move to the upside. So this could sell maybe in one more time. But as you can see, we're below the 20-week and 50-week moving average. And currently, right now as we speak, we are below that 200-week moving average. Are we bullishly engulfed on above average volume? But so far this week, it's been nothing good. Nothing good at all. Alright. So, jeez, dude, just so bad. But you say you want to look at a wedge, right? You're saying there's a wedge. I don't know if there is, man. Don't really think there is a wedge. I could be wrong. Let me try to plot it. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, but the problem is the top part, dude. The top part. Where is it, man? Where it's not here. This isn't it, dude. You can't. I mean, like, how are you gonna do this, man? It just seems arbitrary. Too much white space. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just don't like the white space on either sides, man. Okay. Dude, it's like pouring outside. Holy crap, man. Let's see what we can do here, man. Let's go to daily. Total 2, which is the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, the altcoin market. All right, let's see how well this is respected. Okay. So we do it like this. Doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, very little sense. I don't even know, man. That's just not. See, the way we have it on the top side, I know as we use anchor point 1 and 2 on the top. Right? It's just, yep, look at that. Hey, no, thanks for 333, dude. Much love, dude. Much love. I did. Alright. Let's just, we're messing around with different anchor points, okay? Hey. JMTGP, man, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Man, thank you. Alright, this is making some serious sense right here. Wow. Holy crap, that looks great, dude, right? Okay. So anchor point 1, January 28th. Anchor point 2, April or May 5th. Anchor point 3, this crazy bear trap, February 5th, right? Look here, man. Look here, listen. 75%, 75%, 50, 25. Heartline, heartline, heartline. Heartline, 75, 75. Finally broke it. Came back down, used the resistance of the 75, now support. This looks beautiful, man. This looks fantastic. Okay, so there you have it, man. Anyway, in terms of a retrace for the altcoin market, I don't know. Let's see here. How much of a swing high to help us is it? There you go, man. We had a nice bounce on the daily at from your low to high. Ooh, it's all low to high. This is the 1.618. The golden mean ratio is where we reversed, but as you can see on the daily total, like what you would exactly what you do. What? Hello? Exactly what you do in a bear trend. You hit the 50-day moving average, and you reject it. Okay, you reject that price. Ran up, hit this 100% retrace, right? The September 12th wick, used it as resistance and rejected it. and sold off bearish engulfing candle today on the total to market. All right, but daily, man, daily. Look at this, man. Look, the bullish divergence I think's played out. It's already done, dude. Just like the rest of the market, they're doing the same thing. They all have bullish divergence. Good for them, right? Good for them. So there you go, man. You had the impending price action reversal on both oscillators. Okay. There you have it, dude. Total 2. Does that help Anon, man? Let me know. JG Wentworth or something, right? Sorry, just scrolling, man. Scrolling. Okay, man. Thanks, J-Rock, man. Everybody got you, dude. We'll see. Coinbase 3539 is the 618 retrace off the daily. Bitcoin use a swing low of 4208. Swing high of 4208. Swing low 3125. Are we not too far off? Can we bounce? Oh, well, 3537, whatever. That's my 618. That's the second target of the bearish cipher pattern, right? So yeah, I already have that plotted. MK man, that's how you literally fib the bearish cipher pattern targets. That's it, man. 3537. We could, but also we know that there's a bear pull bear flag going on too. So you got multiple things happening. We're just looking at the most recent thing that's occurred, and that was the bear pull bear flag, right? Developed over the weekend. All right. Anyway, man. Sorry, total 2. Inverse Kangs. Great. BMK, yeah, man. From your low to high, 62% retrace right here. Very close to it. And that's why it's been highlighted for days now, right? Highlighted, and the 1272 is also highlighted because that's your third target, the 1272, 2790, if we were to get there, okay? They don't really respond to each other much at all, Captain Happy. Now, the US dollar and Bitcoin inverse correlate pretty freaking well. Mr. Decipher, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Jesus, man, thanks, dude. Flat Earth discussion, crypto noob. Yeah, maybe, dude. Flat Earth, dude. One day total market cap looking trash. John Legendman, is that true? Montana, what is it? If you actually had an S coin, you'd be all in. Yeah, like literal. Just it's like spelled that way. There is a Pooh chart. I did analyze Pooh. Montana, man. Remember, it's a German company. Leave it to the Germans, man. I don't see the joke, man. I don't see the joke. Here it is. We're going to look at the daily on Pooh. Analyzing Pooh right now. It's beautiful, too, though. It looks great. Looks really, really good, actually. Let's go to the weekly on Pooh. Oh, we have this thing. And Pooh, man. Pooh hit that 618. And we've not seen those prices again. Okay. We talk about Fibonacci respect right here. Pooh does it. The Pooh equity. The German Pooh equity. All right. Crypto Craze went long at 4,200. Oh man, you literally found the top. Congratulations, dude. Current short on Bitcoin Mini on the US dollar. Hey man, fantastic, Mr. Cyber. That's great. That's great. I'm sorry, we're looking at Pooh right now. Okay, very important stuff. What's up, Charles Parkhurst, man? Welcome, man. Okay, will Pooh dump soon? Well, it's already begun. It's dump. Oh my god, Pooh dumping at the 618. Anyway, yeah, that weekly bearish divergence, right? So. But for our friend who is short on Bitcoin, good man, because bearish cipher pattern, secondary target of the bearish cipher pattern is the 618 at 35.37. We are soon approaching that. But the newer pattern is the 4-hour bear pole bear flag. The measure move all the way down at 32.71. Okay, so dude, storm's coming hard. A weekly on Pooh would mean constipation? Yes. Yes, it would, Montana. Man, it would, dude. Okay. So I've been live for, an hour 30 minutes now. If you're enjoying this live stream, if you enjoyed our analysis on Pooh dumping, hit that like button, that bell, that stuff. Thank you all so much. You're amazing. Okay. Whew. Much love. All right, man. I don't know, man. We've kind of beat it like a dead horse, have we not, on Bitcoin? We've got 25 minutes left till the daily closes. Let's see. It'd be interesting to see how we're going to respond to that. Will there be any kind of volatility or not? Right? Sure thing, Copper Crypto, man. Alright. Dude, thunder sounds so weird, man. Alright, well anyway. Been a fun stream, y'all. We've analyzed like 13, well, we put Pooh on the list, like 14 charts today in the stream. I think it's a pretty productive, efficient stream. Alright, man. So I think I'm just gonna get out of here. But thank y'all so much for being here. Thanks for the new subs, the old subs, the contributions, the love, the support, everything. Okay, the hate. The hate is also important, okay? Because that hate just drives me to work harder, okay? So, I'll be back tonight, but the show won't be long at all, okay? Because I got things going on later this week. Hello? Alright. So until next time, respect the TA.
my final day. I'm gonna go out smiling, a king for a day. This is my final day. I'm gonna go